Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Life Lessons with Law. My name is Loretta Gerard, and you know that on this space we like to have open, honest, authentic, heart-to-heart conversations on everything pertaining to love, life, faith, and womanhood. So if this is your first time listening to the podcast or watching it on YouTube, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining me. And if you are a returning listener or subscriber, thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so today, as you can see, I'm looking very chill. I'm looking very relaxed because I'm just here to just have it, small chit chat with you guys. So I turned 30 something. Well, it was my birthday a few days ago, on the 28th of May precisely, and I just wanted to come on here and just chat to you about my birthday and some of the things that I'm learning as a 30-something-year-old. So yeah, it was my birthday a few days ago or a few weeks ago, depending on when you're seeing this, when you see this video, and it was a very lovely day. I mean, it was a weekday, so of course I had to go to work. But it was really nice. I went for my usual coffee walk, and then when I came back into my home office, I saw gifts just on the table waiting for me, and it was a really lovely surprise. And my sister sent me a gift all the way from Lagos. It really touched my heart. I cried. Look, if you know me, you know that I can get really emotional. So I cried my eyes out because I was really surprised and I was so happy. It felt so good. It felt so good to walk into such a surprise. Yeah, and later that day, my husband and I went out to have dinner, and which was really nice. We had this really lovely Italian food. It was so good. Oh my God, look, I like good food, so it was so good. And later that week we had friends over, so people sang happy birthday to me. I had my cake. It was nothing over the top, but it was really nice. It was really lovely. And it was a very nice celebration. But I think growing old is such a privilege, and I'm just so grateful to get older. There was a time I really dreaded getting older. In fact, I remember when my mom was 30 something. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I remember I used to look at her and say, oh my God, you're old. But here I am. I'm my mother's age. But growing old is it's such a beautiful thing, and especially when you hit this decade of your life, this third decade of your life, and it's a very different experience, because I look back to my 20s and I am not the same person. I'm not the same person. Like this, you kind of evolve, and your 30s is just a different phase in your life, and you just begin to see life really differently once you get to your 30s. I mean, there's the part where your body starts to ache somehow. I'm not as flexible as I used to be, so I need to start doing some strength training because the body pain is one kind. Everywhere hurts. Why am I hurting? Why are my bones just hurting? But besides the physical side of things, there's a maturity that comes with getting older, specifically in your 30s. You just get to this point where you just you suddenly just stop trying to stress about things that you can't control. I mean, for me personally, hitting my 30s and being in this 30 something phase, I've just gotten to this point where I'm like, I can't continue to break my head or break my back over things that I can't control. I've come to, accept the fact that there are certain things in my life that I can't control, and that's okay. And that's okay. Like, I'm not going to give myself a headache over that. But yeah, it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful phase of life to evolve into. And if there's one thing that I'm learning in this phase of my life, is to just enjoy life. Like, life goes by really quickly. I mean, I was just 20 like 5 days ago. Well, it feels like 5 days ago. I mean, I was just 25 like just a few years ago, and all of a sudden, and here we are. The years are just going by really quickly, and you might think that 20 years is such a long time. 20 years from now is such a long time, and before you know it, you're 50. Honestly, so as much as you can, enjoy your life. And when I say enjoy your life, I don't mean throw caution to the wind and empty your bank account buying designer sunglasses or designer bags. That's not what I'm saying. What I mean is with wisdom. Enjoy your life with wisdom. I mean, just enjoy the moments that you've got, the present. I used to be so fixated in where I'm going, the future, what I want the future to be, and this and that. Always looking ahead, always looking forward to something that I'd miss out on today. So now I'm learning to just be present in the now. Enjoy the now, because these moments pass really quickly. So it might not be 100% perfect or palatable or comfortable where you're at the moment, but find the joy in it. For me, it's taking my morning walk to get coffee. Like, that's one of the things that I enjoy, and I do it every day, Monday to Sunday. I go take a walk and get my coffee. It makes me happy. It's the little pleasures of life. It's the little pleasures of life. Like, it's not a lot, but it gives me joy to do that. So, find what that little pleasure is for you. That is, so long as it's safe. But yeah, just enjoy the moments, enjoy the now, be present, and instead of always wishing today away, see how you can enjoy it in your own little way and be grateful for it. Just find something to be grateful for. I know that I sound like one of these motivational speakers, when I say find something to be grateful for, because I know, trust me, that sometimes it can feel like there's nothing to be grateful for. It can feel like when you look around you, it feels like everything is just horrible, it's just bad, and there's absolutely nothing to be grateful for. I know that, trust me, I know. But what about the breath in your lungs? You know what they say, when there is life, there is hope. So find something to be grateful for, even if it's just the breath in your lungs, even if it's just the roof over your head, even if that roof is not perfect, just there is something to be grateful for, because life goes by really quickly and we're all not getting any younger. I have one strand of gray hair. I'll show you. Okay, maybe I'll not. I have one strand of gray hair on my head right now. Oh my God. But I'm so excited about it because it's such a privilege to get old, and I'm so grateful for it. So grateful for my portion. So grateful for the little things in my life that God has blessed me with and that I'm just privileged to enjoy. Right. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what are the things that you're grateful for? What are the things, the little pleasures that you're grateful for? What are those little things that you do that just helps you enjoy your life in your own little way? Let me know in the comments, okay? But yeah, I just thought that I'll jump on here to just chat about that and just let you know how my birthday went. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you again in the next episode. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We have a good time here, and we're always learning something here. Okay, this space is just all about growing and becoming a better version of yourself. And what I envision for this page is just to create this community of women who are supporting each other on their journey to becoming a better version of yourself. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Okay, and please share this with anyone that you think might find it valuable. And yeah, to all the May bonds, even though it's not May anymore, but yeah, to all the May bonds, this is me giving you a hello. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.